Hello everybody, welcome to Destiny's weekly reset update for January 17th, and today is the Iron Banner. Today we're going to be running through down the things that are going to be new for Destiny's weekly reset. Today we have the Nightfall Shrike, which is going to be the Sinless Cell. Make sure you pay attention to the details, you will get through the Shrikes a little bit quicker, and the rewards is going to be a Skeleton Key. Next, we have the Ziva Heroic Strikes, where the Treasure of the Dawning, legendary marks of 10, which weekly bonus remains of 3, and gain some experience from these awards. Like I said, pay attention to the details. If you don't pay attention to the details, it's a little bit hard for you to complete either one of those strikes. It could be the Ziva Heroic Crisis Strike, and it could be the Nightfall Strike. If you don't pay attention to those details, you're going to have a hard time going through this. Next, we have the Daily Heroic Strike, which is the Coming War. That's going to be heroic. The legendary marks is going to be 15. Then we have the Crucible matches, which is Rift. The legendary marks is 15 also. And then we have the Main Hand Rumble, where the Radiant Trench is going to be at, and the legendary marks of 10. If you guys are still interested in the Raft machines, the challenges for this week is Arx's challenge. He's the same challenge from weekly reset from January 10th. He's the same enemy from that weekly reset, and your awards will get raid set gears if you haven't played the Raft machine, which would be me. Those are the weekly resets of January 17th. I did got my bounties from the commander. His bounties for this week is the earn gold tiers, silver tier, or bronze tiers. Next, he have get 150 enemy kills with your fire team. And next, he has, of course, the ones that you have to get the Nightfall gold tier. Complete that, you will get the legendary weapon, will be, as you can guess, the Icebreaker. Make sure if you are playing the Iron Banner, make sure you have these bounties from the previous before. If you get those will help you rank up a little bit quicker. Rank 5, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5. So if you have these bounties in there, make sure you have those. If not, well, of course, you get them through the Iron Banner. Remember, the Iron Banner is this week through January 23rd. So remember to get in there, get some legendary marks, and of course, sometimes those legendary weapons and legendary engrams will drop some light level at 390, 400 for you guys if you guys are grinding out trying to get to light level 400. As you can see, I grind myself to 385 for each character, so that will help me boost up a little bit quicker to get me some light levels at 387 or 388. Remember, the weekly resets all over again. So for me, I'm still gonna be completely grinding. I'm gonna be grinding right now until the Iron Banner. And remember, if you guys are interested in my live stream, I'll be going live stream as soon as the Iron Banner starts, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time for me, so stay tuned for that. Alright, next we're going to go through the tower if you guys are still interested in the tower bounties, so we're going to check there right now. I did got some of the bounties already, but I will walk them through you in this next previous slide, so stay tuned. Alright, so right now we're at the tower. We're going to go down and check Command Dissolve to see what he's going to have for bounties this week. Remember, you can still do bounties for him to get the Icebreaker weapon, the exotic weapon that was through the Dawning. And you can still get that weapon right now without the Dawning. So his bounties are still available for you guys. You can still use his bounty to boost up your light levels, because sometimes the legendary engrams that he has usually drops in light level 400. So the bounties this week is gold tier, silver tier, medals, okay? And of course, the gold tier is for the Nightfall Strikes, and get 150 enemy kills with your fire team. I usually get that. So I'm going to get all 3 of those bounties ready, set, go. Now, just remember, if you're doing the Iron Banner right now, make sure that you're having in the progress area, make sure you have a couple of these bounties from the Iron Banner for the previous time that the Iron Banner was available. So make sure you have those bounties available, because if you want to rank up really quickly through the Iron Banner, make sure you have these, because rank 1 is like usually easy. So make sure you have those bounties available when the Iron Banner starts. Next, we're going to go through our... Hold on, let me get up here real quick. Jeez, those stairs feel long, but they're short if you look at it. Next, we're going to go to our bounty tracker to see what he has for us this week. And this week, he has for kill shots, weapons expert, Vanguard elite, get 4,000 on the score, demolish expert, primary master, and pugless. Kill enemies with a melee attack to earn takedown medals and a Ziva crisis strikes. Doesn't matter what crisis strikes you do. You can do at level 320 or 350 in that matter, or 380, which is the Nightfall Strike. Then you have the Vanguard bounties. These ones are the Vanguard Elite bounties, and these ones are the Vanguard bounties if you want to know the difference. And of course, this is the Crucible bounties. So if you want to take a chance to look, these are all the Vanguard bounties that he has. And of course, the Crucible bounties. And usually, you can get Crucible bounties, especially if you're doing the Iron Banner, that will help boost up your Crucible things. So far, that's pretty much it this week for the weekly reset. And of course, I forgot to mention the Wrath of the Machine challenge is the Arcs challenge. It's the same challenge from week, I think it was week 10. Not week 10, January 10th. I think that was the same challenge that they had for the weekly reset of January 10th. It was the same challenge. So that's why I didn't mention it in this video. It's the same thing from the weekly reset of January 10th. If you guys are still doing the Gunsmith, these are the weapons that you can try out from the Gunsmith to help out boost up your Vanguard Gunsmith reputation, which I never do. I don't know why I never do that, but I never do for some reason. They seriously need to do something for him, like in Destiny 2, because he's really bored his ass. So that's pretty much it for the weekly reset of January 17th. Don't forget the Iron Banners this week. So don't forget, I will be doing live streams as soon as possible. Right now, my live streams are okay. They're at 30 frames per second. They're not at 60 frames per second because my internet literally sucks ass. So stay tuned for those live streams. Once the Iron Banner is go live stream for me, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you check out my live stream as soon as possible. My name is Short by Nature. Thank you for watching this video. If you did like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. I will always take those likes and dislikes to find better ways to improve my videos. If you do like my channel, feel free to hit that sub box and make sure to hit the notification bell next to the sub box. And I will see you guys in my next Destiny content.